I wish that we were talking about more than what the media is trying to set up as it relates to Dr. Fauci. So maybe perhaps you've seen some of these headlines that are around. It's basically Fauci versus Trump. They're really trying hard to pit him against Trump. And they've been really trying to make it as though Fauci thinks that Trump is some kind of blockhead. And that's, this is why they're trying to blame this on the president. And they are really eager to use Fauci as a cudgel with which to do this. They keep coming back to him. They keep going to these different avenues, but they keep coming back to Fauci. And he hasn't played into that. And we've played so many different cuts of audio, so I want to establish that before we get into this. We've played so many different sound bites, so many different interviews that he has given, wherein he has not played into that. And at many times, he's even chastised reporters. I remember personally 2 separate occasions because I was watching it happen live. And I remember being in Slack and saying, we need to get this. And he corrected them because they immediately tried to position him against Trump. And he has always said, well, the president listens to me. When I counsel him, he listens to me. So now the tactic is, okay, so this guy's not going to give us any daylight. So we're going to do 2 things. The first thing is we're just going to make stuff up out of the ether. We're just going to make it up. And we are going to bank on most Americans, particularly right now, being too incredibly busy to watch a full, because how long was that full segment that he was on with Tapper?
What matters about 3 minutes.
Okay, so see, most average, and I'm going to be honest with you, there's a reason why there's a whole mathematical formula. When you put videos on YouTube, the really good ones, they keep them to a certain limit. This is the same way, and it's with every single different medium, every different platform. There's a whole mathematical approach to it. It is down to a science that certain videos need to be only X minutes long, especially if they're dealing with whatever topic. And so they're banking on people, average everyday Americans, who are now, everyone is isolating at home. Everyone has their kids at home. Maybe you're like me and you were spending, the weekend dealing with not just some Easter stuff, but also, trying to make it nice for the fam. And also getting ahead of homework. And then my gosh, now we're already starting to look at next year for school. And my college freshman is going to have to be picking out classes. And so there's a lot of stuff to contend with. They're banking on you being too busy to follow up. They're banking on you being too busy to watch a 3-minute some odd second video. They want you to just, and this honestly is literally, and a lot of conservatives do this too. Let's be honest about it. Some of y'all conservatives do this too. I know this for a fact because every time I have a hit piece run on me, no one ever actually watches what was said or the video. They go off the headline, right? So a lot of conservatives do it too. And they're counting on this. They are counting on you not knowing. I don't care if we're in a time of pandemic. You always have the duty to follow what is happening in your country. You'd rather have too much to deal with, too much freedom than too little. So now that being said, the second thing that they're going to be doing is trying to say that Fauci runs Trump. They're going to appeal to Trump's vanity through these headlines. And they think that the more that they put out about this, Trump at some point is going to be provoked to respond. So they're going to try to make it that, oh, well, Fauci is the one who makes these determinations. Trump just listens to him. Trump's just like his errand boy. That's what they're starting to build up. And he was baited. I hate to say this. The president was baited into saying this about these governors just actually this morning, his tweet.